Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir.
So we got the master plan.
I'm listening. Talk to me.
So here it goes. Two options. So one is a cash offer that we're going to present, and one is a seller finance offer. So the cash offer, just so you know, I did it off the 70% rule of leaving the contractor 30% margin if they're going to flip it, right? 70% rule. So I took $58,000, which is what the house is worth after repair value, conservatively $58K, times 70%. That gives us about $40K minus repairs. I did only $20K in repairs. I'm being conservative. So $40,000 minus $20K, that leaves us at $20. And then I took out our fee if we want to make $5,000. So our maximum offer cash is $15,000. And then I discounted that a little bit because of course we don't want to start at 15 if our max is 15. So we're going to start at 13. So the cash offer is going to be $13,750, all cash. Okay? And this is in Podio, so you don't worry about writing it down. It's all in Podio. So the seller finance offer. So Mr. Mitchell, if you finance it, right, we can actually pay you more. So seller finance, we'll buy the house for $35,000. We'll just split up the payments over time. Okay. So basically, we will pay you $350 per month every single month for 100 months. That's 8 years. So you'll get that steady stream of income, almost like Social Security, every single month faithfully from us until that $35,000 is paid off. We're not going to say anything about a down payment unless he mentions it, right? Because our goal is to have as little money out. Now, if he does say, hey, well, what about giving me something down? Our maximum that we can put down will be $5,000. But of course, you don't start with that. If he says, well, what about something down? You call me and be like, hey, you know, what do you think here? What can we do?
No, he does not call you. He gives that $5,000 down.
All right, my wife likes to give away money.
We're not going back and forth. That's how we keep losing the deals.
So yeah, your max, what you're approved to go up to is you can do up to $5,000 down with him.
Now, if he says something like 7 or 6, like, you know what? I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Let me just, you know, call my partner real quick and let him know that, you know, you may need 7,000. We could possibly push it to the 7,000. Just to call, let us know. Listen, he's looking at 7,000. We're not that far off from him. We don't want to lose a deal over 2,000.
You hear that?
Yes, sir.
But let him think, like, you know what? I think we can do that. You know, I'm almost 100%. I'm gonna just call my partner, let him know. You know, we're gonna have to stretch this to 7,000 to get this closed. If we can do 7,000, do we have a deal?
Get his commitment.
Then if he says yes, we got a deal. Fine. All you gotta let us know is, you know, now go into the brother situation. We will give you all the time you need to move. We'll give you any assistance. We offer movers assistance. So hey, listen, you know, if we need to get a moving truck, we got you on that as well. But we want to get it under contract.
Yep.
In this process.
We want to lock it up.
The object is to get him to agree and sign everything.
Yep. So you got the cash offer, you got the seller finance offer, right?
Okay.
Now for the brother, what's the solution for the brother? We came up with 3 different options. So option number 1, and again, this is all in Podio. You know, all you gotta do is just read it off as you're talking to him. Option number 1, we can allow your brother to stay in the house and rent the property back from us. So we'll rent to him for $600 per month.
Okay.
That's option 1. Option 2 is you let us know what his budget is, how much can he afford per month, and we'll find him either a mobile home to rent, an apartment somewhere else, another house to rent, or a room for rent.
You let us know.
So you have to let us know what your budget is, and we'll help you find something elsewhere.
All right. I'll give him a call in a minute.
One more. Option 3. This is the nuclear option. Meaning we don't press this button unless the shit hits the fan. This is nuclear. So if all else fails, we say, you know what? We will pay for your brother's rent for 1 year, up to $500 a month. It has to be $500 or less. We'll pay for it for 1 year. We'll pay it directly to the landlord for him. That's only if we have to go to that.
That's the break in case of emergency.
Exactly. Don't break glass unless it's an emergency.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll give him a call in about 5 minutes and see if I can set up face-to-face or anything. I'll have him meet me at the office.
Exactly.
If he can't, if he's older and you gotta vet him based off what you looked at. Is he someone who gets out often?
He does. He actually drives to South Carolina by himself in his car.
So, if he does get out often, if he's out and about, hey, can you meet me at the office? I'd love to, lock this up with you. If he's someone who wants to discuss it over the phone, discuss it over the phone.
Not a problem.
Just try and get something, come to some type of an agreement on a price, a terms, or what have you. And make sure you continue to tell him, listen, we want to make sure that this is a win-win for you, us, and your brother. So we want to make sure that when this deal is done, your brother is taken care of, and he's somewhere that you're comfortable, he's comfortable.
That's our number one
That's
priority.
our number one priority. And we will keep going at this until we make sure that this deal works for you, your brother, and us.
Copy.
All right. Call us back once you talk to him.
Indeed.
All right. Thanks.
No, I'll put it on podium.
Well, put it on podium and call us back. So
I'm messing with you. I got you.
we want to hear the good news. All right. So y'all in the war room. This is our first day in the office, or my first day back. I've been traveling, but this is the war room. This is where we get these deals done. This is where we're gonna make $10 million sitting in this office right here. Stay tuned.